Attendees will receive a complimentary Warrior tote bag. National Basketball Association and Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as drawing back, seeking to report, play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection or fine. Please report any violations of these rules to the International Security Service.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. We take a look at the Pistons. They're sixth right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And I think for the Pistons, this season it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations. But I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Duran. Ausar Thompson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Hood Schifino in at the two. For the Warriors, Stephen Curry's out there with Red Hot. Then it's Daniels. Then there's Jackson. And it's Sarr in at the center position. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, we've got the makings of a shootout in this one with guys on each team that can fill up the scoreboard. When I asked MP if there would be an emphasis on defense, he said, sure, DA. That's for the rest of my team. My job is to put up points. Lots of them. We'll see how that plan works out. Kevin?
Well, defense is huge, but, man, the kid can score. I love watching his game, and this should be interesting.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Pass to Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Stephen Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Cunningham with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duran is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
Here's Red Hot, down low, stolen by Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
So it's the Pistons now. The Warriors making the shot. A 3-ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Red Hot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sarr. Defended by Duren. Red Hot the pass to Sarr. It's not going to go for him. Great defense that time from Duren. Cunningham looking it over. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
I love how ferocious Thompson is. He embraces getting fouled like this.
And the Warriors making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Hood Schifino. Guarded by Kerr. Hits some rim up. The way in, and the bucket's good. And it's all knotted up. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Nuggets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And here's Cunningham after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Watson finds Cunningham. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Tries a 3 off the inbound.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Good. Schifino shot is off. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 3, and the 3-ball is good. Hood Schifino's got 5 points so far.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Let out the pass to Daniels. Here's Red Hot, covered by Cunningham. There's the triple. Daniels, no good. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. There's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
There's Red Hot. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. He's got 7.
Yeah, he was going up to get that rebound. Cunningham creating his second chance opportunity.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. To the inside, here's Hood-Schifino. Here's Red Hot, takes a three. Thompson with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hood-Schifino shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Thompson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. Here's Daniels. Finished off the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Watson. Here's Cunningham. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 9.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Red Hot, covered by Cunningham. Here's Jackson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Duren. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's Dosunmu in for Stephen Curry. Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's Red Hot. He has 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sensabaugh, no good. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Hood-Schifino. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Jackson puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Red Hot. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. There's Red Hot. Pass to Sensabaugh. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Cunningham. And he really played well against Denver. Holland. The rebound by Dosunmu.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here is Cunningham. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. To the paint. Here's Watson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here's Holland. His last outing, he had 8 points. Stewart kicks to Holland. Reed with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Harden's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Warriors trail by 3. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Pass to Red Hot. Latrey drains the three-pointer. Red Hot's got 9 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Harden. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
1:35 left to play here in the first. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Sasser. There's the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattle.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Stewart. No scoring in this one. Thompson from long range. Warriors with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And an NBA Finals rematch tonight, and they're the defending champs. Certainly feeling confident.
Pass to Santos. Inside. Red Hot, no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. Thompson outside. Here's Stewart, and count it from 19 feet away. Stewart's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Sensabaugh. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. An even 3-on-3 break. Just 3 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got Daniels. Stephen Curry's out there with Red Hot. Then it's Sarr, and it's Sensabaugh in at the power forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Detroit with the ball after the miss from Stephen Curry. Stewart finds Sasser. Shot clock at 5. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Sarr. Goes up, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Stewart. The Warriors making the shot. Sasser. Pass to Holland. Sasser with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Red Hot. He's got 13. Here's Sensabaugh. Sarr with it. Guarded by Stewart. 5 to shoot. On the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Pistons trailing. Thompson passes to Harden. Now Stewart. With the teardrop. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's Red Hot. And he drives in. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Sasser with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Holland. Now Thompson. He's covered by Daniels. Thompson dishes to Harden. Here's Sasser. Hits it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Sensabaugh. There's Red Hot. He's covered by Sasser. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Over in the corner, Sasser. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Red Hot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Harden. He has yet to score. To the wing right side. Now Sasser. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against the Timberwolves. Had a huge game. He ended up with 26 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him. One I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Red Hot. 15 points in the game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Holland. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Hits the three-point bomb. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Daniels. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Warriors lead by 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Stewart. 9-point game his last outing. And it's blocked. Curry passes to Daniels. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons trail by 3. Sasser with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Sasser's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Sasser. Outside Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
First one falls for him.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
Stephen Curry hits them both. So it's Detroit now. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Back to Cunningham. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Red Hot. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Wiseman comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Dosunmu in for Stephen Curry. Both free throws good from Red Hot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Hood Schifino. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Reed. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jackson's got 8 points. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Back to Reed. Wiseman kicks to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Let out the pass to Jackson. No good on the triple. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Out to the right wing. In the corner, it's Duren. From beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Red Hot's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Holland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Holland's got 5 points in the quarter. They set the pick. Here's Red Hot. And Hood Schifino pulls it down. Pass to Holland. Tries a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Reed with a screen on Cunningham. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Duren. Cunningham finds Duren. And Duren slams it in.
What strength right there from Duren. Just powering through the foul.
The Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Pistons shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closer to the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Ausar Thompson, can fly.
There's Red Hot, and Reed has it in the corner. Cunningham outside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
So it's the Pistons now. The Warriors making the shot. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Watson from past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Watson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Reed with a screen on Cunningham. Red hot. On the wing, Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. He takes it in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Hood Schifino. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Warriors trail by 3. And 101 left to play here in the half. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Wiseman. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hood Schifino. Down low. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Red Hot to the paint. Wiseman. Duren pulls it in. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Watson slams it in.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Red Hot the pass to Jackson. After Red Hot. And here's Wiseman. Defended by Duren. A floater, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Detroit as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Pistons.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you. Yeah, those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Warriors with possession here on the floor for Detroit. We've got Cunningham. Thompson is out there with Durant. And it's Watson in a power forward. Down low. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
5 on the clock. Here's Curry. He can't hit that time. Cunningham with some nice D.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
To the inside. And he can't jam it through. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Red Hot. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Cunningham passes to Watson. Now Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Rebounded by Jackson. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. There's Red Hot, covered by Cunningham. Curry passes to Red Hot. There's a good screen. Back to Curry, stolen by Thompson. Over in the corner, Cunningham. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair in a close.